Okay, so why am I sitting like this? Well, I'm going to today to talk to you about the Cheppum Panthum coconut shell set with wand. This is a very unique, a different cups and balls routine. Well, actually, it's so unique that it's not even new. It's very, very old. It dates back to India, hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. And originally, the tradition of this was just passed down orally from the mentor to the student or disciple and so on. So there's very little, if anything, in print about this. This is the first time this has really been released, and Gary, who sadly is no longer with us, is performing this on the video that you'll see with the performance. But before he passed away, he really wanted to release this, and they did a great job in doing this, and I think it's a tribute to Gary too, which is really nice. So let's have a look at what you get. You get the coconut shells. Now this is important, the coconut shells, these are really, really well made. I've seen something that was in metal, but these are much better because they're more authentic. It's like you would actually see on the streets of India somebody doing this version of cups and balls. These are all hand turned using coconut wood as well, even for the wand, which is really nice, a nice weighted wand. You get a nice sound from the coconut, and the coconut is actually very durable as well, so that's always good. The cups are designed in a special way to do the moves. Now you also get these they're not even sponge, they're crocheted, but they're not what we're used to in magic with crocheted balls. And then in the PDF that you get, you find out how to make your own as well, which is very handy to have and good to know how to do. It comes with the mat or the bag, and of course a box that you want to travel with. So you get all these items, great value. You also get the PDF file. The PDF is where you're going to learn the routine. It's a huge PDF file. You need to go step by step through it. You'll learn the basic move that you see on the performance. There's a link to the performance by Gary. And in the performance, it's very interesting because he's performing it as you would see it probably on the streets of India in a very traditional manner. He's in sort of a yoga position, which in itself is an interesting way to perform this because it gives the appearance that, you see there's a famous shot of Doug Henning in that yoga position while he's floating. There's something about in the yoga position with your legs crossed that is quite magical in a way. And so when you perform this, that's how they suggest you perform it. You don't have to do it that way. There are a few risks involved with the back, but it does add to it. But they talk about that in the instructions. Also in the PDF you're going to learn, and you'll see in the performance, this is interesting, the Indian dialect used with this. You don't necessarily have to learn that, of course. You can do it in English, and they do transcribe the original into English. But if you're going to perform this, why not? If you're going to learn this, perhaps you might want to do a presentation where you say, I'd like to present to you one of the oldest, it really is, one of the oldest tricks in the world, and exactly as it's performed on the streets. And it took me years to learn this and to study and to find a master to teach me. You could really build this up into a piece of lovely, lovely theatre and then perform it in the dialect that they teach you in the instructions, and you'd have an amazing piece of theatre, very authentic. The cups look authentic, the wand, everything looks like as you would see it. So, it's going to take a lot of work to do, which is fine. You want to put the time into it because you're going to get a result that will give you something that is very unique and not everybody is performing. So I think this is great value for money. So a thing about the moves is that there's a lot of moves you do in this routine that you can't do in normal cups and balls routine that are unique just to this particular performance or version of the cups and balls. So that's another bonus as well. I remember seeing us performed on the streets of India and being fooled because I'm going, well, those aren't, what are the moves? I don't know what's going on. I couldn't follow along with knowing what I know about cups and balls. So that was really nice, and that's something you're going to learn. And this really is the first time this has been put in print, so it's an incredible special product. It won't be for everybody. It's for those that appreciate really fine magic. Perhaps if you have a theatrical version in mind where you want to perform it. Even if you do close-up magic, of course, you could do it for that. A street performer would be good because you get the sound of all the wood hitting the wood, coconut wood. So that would work well for street performers. For the novice, it would take quite a bit of time to practice, but with any cups and balls routine, if you're a novice, obviously it would. This is just a different version of it. But anyone that loves fine magic, if you collect cups and balls, you're definitely going to want to, because I know there are collectors out there, you're definitely going to want to pick this up. As a working performer, I would definitely put the time into this and put the attention and the detail to get it as authentic as I could, to present it on stage or in a place where people could watch and enjoy it. So that's what I would do.